little bit. So this is I was using this map last night. This is the Reuters map. I think it has the best layout, personally. Um, but again, I have seen no one call the House yet. Now, 538 as of 2 days ago had like an 88% chance that Republicans take the House. Um, and so 88%, man, this is shades of 2016 almost, but in the opposite kind of direction. Now, again, it's still not looking good for Democrats in the House. But California's a big state, and California's not, they take a while to count that stuff. So I personally, I still maintain the belief that if Republicans, all they need is +1 in one of these chambers. That's it. And they can stall and shut down the whole fucking government. Like, it's all about the majorities, right? Like, I really, the idea that this shit is this fucking close, man. Right? The fact that this is this fucking close is just insane to me. It's insane. It is insane to me that this fucking shit is this fucking close. Because I was expecting, like, an R+8 scenario, and it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. But again, the Senate flipping in Pennsylvania, that's good news. Georgia's going to a runoff most likely, so we're not going to get an answer on that front for a while. Christ Almighty. I don't know too much about Wisconsin. Arizona looks good for Mark Kelly. I don't know too much about Nevada, to be honest. I know Ohio was pretty bad on the Senate. Tim Ryan got kind of fucked pretty hard, actually. But also fucked Tim Ryan anyway, so now he's not in the House anymore. But either way, again, surprising results. But all the Republicans need is +1 in either chamber, and it's over. I don't. Now, again, I also got to say, what is the best case scenario? What is the best case scenario? We get 2 more years of what we just went through. 2 more years of COVID denialism being rampant in the government. 2 more years of the parliamentarian says, Joe Manchin says. That's the best case scenario. Right? So again, I don't want to be, I don't want to rain on anyone's parade. But, like, this shit sucks. Like, this fucking shit sucks. The Democrats fucking suck. They suck. Right? And again, look at their midterm strategy of fucking funneling cash into these insurrectionist election deniers, and a couple of them are winning. Right? Like, this sucks, man. Like again, the best case scenario is that the bleeding slows down, and I'll take it. I'll take a slow bleed out. I'll take 2 more years of a relative democracy over 0 more years of a relative democracy any day. But unless Democrats do something pretty impressive, and let's be honest, they probably won't, they're just going to lose even more in the next election. I mean, this shit should not be close. It really shouldn't. And we also have to say, Americans are fucking stupid. Americans are fucking stupid. Look at this shit. Why are Americans voting for Republicans? Inflation! Oh, really? So what are Republicans going to do to fix inflation? They're not Democrats! Like, that's the average American. What? What? Republicans have no plan for inflation. The gas! The pain at the pump! Pain at the pump! Vote Republican. What? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know. Unless, like, the best case scenario, again, seems to me that they hold on to the House. Maybe they got +1 or +2. But We get 2 more years of Joe Manchin this, parliamentarian that, Kirsten Sinema over here. And it's just like, it's bleak. You know what I mean? It's bleak. That's the best case scenario. Like, really, think about it. Are Democrats going to get any better in 2 years? Right? If the bleeding slows and they barely hold on, are Democrats going to get any better? Are they going to learn? Are they going to learn the lesson? Are they? The lesson taught to them 4 years ago of when you run on important things and when you really just fire up the base against Republicans that you can win epic style. That was 2018. The Democrats won epic style. Do you remember that shit? Holy fuck, man. They were running on healthcare expansion. They were running on the Republicans are crazy fascist motherfuckers. And 2020 was like also disappointing, right? But 2022 is even more disappointing. Like, it's a slow bleed. It's a slow bleed since 2018. And it's sad. I mean, again, it's sad. So, I mean, as far as my perspective is concerned, if Democrats hold on, we're still fucked. But if Republicans win, it's over. Like, all they need is +1. That's my opinion. Is all they need is +1, and they can stall everything. They can have 15 trillion fake investigations. They can impeach Joe Biden with a +1. They can do all of this fucking stupid shit. They can waste all of our time. All they need is +1 in either of them, House or the Senate. They get a +1 in the Senate. No more judges. No more judges if they get a +1 in the Senate. So, man, I'm worried. I mean, again, Democrats outperform the polls. That's great. But did they outperform enough? I don't think so. I mean, I really don't know. I don't think so. But, that's my day one. We're obviously going to be in this position for like a week or two, maybe, where we don't really know what's going on yet. Hopefully we figure out who gets the House in a week. But, I mean, it could be 2 weeks. It could be 3. Who knows? Again, it could be really like one race is the deciding factor, and that race gets stuck in limbo for 3 weeks. I mean, there were races last election cycle that took 2 to 3 weeks to get called. So we could be in that position. I hope not. I hope we get an answer sooner than later. But this is a crazy election for sure. It was hard to predict. I don't think anybody predicted this election correctly. And again, Democrats outperformed, and that's great. That's great. But is it good enough? I don't know. We'll see. I hope so. But again, the good news we can hang our hats on. Michigan, nothing but good news. Pennsylvania, good news. We got some weed in more states. Like, we got some good stuff. But, yep, there you go.